Hi, this is Cherise from Read the Tarot, and I'm going to do a special goddess reading. And this goddess reading is for those of you who are actually dealing with clinical depression, maybe even dealing with thoughts of suicide. This is going to be a goddess reading, and it's from my Colette Baron Reid Goddess Power Deck. Now, this reading is specifically going to be targeted for those who are dealing with depression, possibly thoughts of suicide. You're feeling despondent, dejected, you feel like giving up, and maybe you're losing your will to live. So I am going to ask for the goddesses to deliver a message directly to you where you are at life, where you are in this process of life. I don't know if you're grieving something, and that's what's causing this feeling of just giving up and not wanting to live anymore. So I am going to do my centering with the Piku Piku, and as I've stated before, I breathe in and focus my attention on the crown of my head. I breathe out and focus my attention on the solar plexus. And now I am going to draw the goddess message for those of you who are dealing with thoughts of despair, thoughts of even suicide. Goddess, what message do you have for those out there who are contemplating suicide, contemplating giving up? And the message is right here. And it is a message from the great goddess. Let me hold it up here. The great goddess. And the message is sacred unity from the great goddess. Can you see this? All I'm seeing is a bright light here. Let me see. Okay, there's a rainbow. Oh, there we go. Are we getting in focus? Okay, here we go. There's a little bit more clarity. And that could actually be very powerful for what you're going through right now. To see that rainbow, that light of hope, and this great beam of light from the great goddess. So let me read to you this message from the great goddess, and I will hold that up again. And this is a message for those of you who are feeling dejected and dealing with thoughts of despair. Let me back up a little bit. And maybe just focus on this rainbow of hope and healing. Now is the time to view your world through a reverent and clear lens of unity and connection, the domain of the great goddess, the creatrix of all life, and the great mother of all. It's time to leave the right, wrong, good, bad, zero-sum game world behind. Enter the space where you can find the sacred ground of sharing without guile. Work from the desire that everyone benefits. Look at others as if they are also a reflection of yourself. Take a humble yet grounded approach to your life right now. Be accountable for the energy you put out into the world, and be aware of how you influence your surroundings. The great goddess reminds you that you may see yourself as different than others, but you are all one in her presence. Treat others as you would be treated, and miracles abound. This is truly an auspicious time in your life to grow and expand. So I feel that this message is basically saying to you that no matter where you are on your journey, no matter how even different you may feel from others, how despondent you are experiencing life at this moment, that connection is the answer. And it's also very powerful that when we do feel a connection to others, we often lose sight of ourselves. Our problems are often magnified when we are isolated, when we are not experiencing that connection. So sometimes it just takes a little step forward to open yourself up to experience connection. And it could just be that, especially now with COVID and many people in social isolation, that is where this depression, or even thoughts of possibly wanting to take your life, could be coming from. The answer is to make connections with other people. So I want to just extend to you that if you are in this place where you're feeling lost, you are feeling alone, you are feeling that you don't have connection, come here. If you have nowhere else to go, come here. Come and join my free readings. Come join the chat. Send me a message on Facebook. Send me an email at readthetarot@gmail.com. Just come here and make a connection. You'll find that my chat is full of lovely, beautiful people who are very spiritually awakened. My moderators, I would say, are probably the best moderators on YouTube. They all have spiritual gifts, they all have spiritual calls, and they encourage each other. If you are feeling lost and alone right now, if you are feeling disconnected from others, you are not disconnected from everyone, because I'm here. And I have a group of people here, and this group is growing. So like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and connect with the great goddess. Connect with your higher power, whatever that is. But if you want to find someone that you can speak to, that you can get a reading from, and a community that you can join and be a part of, it's right here. So I hope that this reading blessed you. And whatever you are going through, you are not alone. It is a process, and you will come out. You will come out through it, okay? So God bless you. I hope this blessed you. So please have a good day. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are people waiting to meet you. There is love in your future, and there is a life that you are meant to live. So God bless you, and read the tarot.